Them was brilliant. My book is called Grant Me a Higher Love, How to Go from the Relationship from Hell to One That's Heaven Sent by Scaling the Ladder of Love. That's a big title, love's a big topic, and it's a big book. I'm going to read from the introduction, and I hope you enjoy it. Most relationship books take either the male or female side of the equation, perpetuating the age-old war of the sexes. This book doesn't pit one gender against the other. To do so would only reinforce the dualistic and separatist ideology of the past millennium. To be granted a higher love, we have to embrace 21st century cosmic consciousness, which emphasizes the truism that we are eternal spirits housed in a holy, albeit temporary temple known as the human body. Although each of us has an essential gender that's either male or female in nature, during our many incarnations on earth, we've alternated them as a way of learning to balance the masculine and feminine energies within our own being. This integration of the divine, masculine and feminine energy is an integral part of our journey toward healing and wholeness. These 19 steps teach the art of loving from our immortal soul. Therefore, this book is written for any human being who's seeking a higher love, regardless of any superficial or external differences. Just know that if any of the following genderless statements or questions fits you, then this book is definitely right for you. Are you currently in a relationship that you wish to make better? Have you just gotten out of one and that causes you to wonder, what went wrong and where do I go from here? Maybe you're in a relationship that seems to be going nowhere fast, or one that leaves you wondering every day, should I stay or should I go? Perhaps you keep running from psychic to psychic, trying in vain to find out what your mate is thinking and feeling. Are you joining the growing ranks of people who've never had a lasting relationship? Are you starting to believe that maybe you never will? Or could it be that you've had plenty of relationships, bad ones, and you've come to the realization that there's got to be a better way? Do you have the recurring sense that there's something you're just not getting or seeing that keeps you from having the love you want? What is it that you haven't learned, or more correctly, what is it that you haven't been taught that keeps you feeling lonely, disappointed, and disenchanted, even when you are in a relationship? Why does love always seem to hurt? Do the following placating lies sound familiar? I'll find the perfect mate when I lose weight. Or I need to get my career going before I can deal with my love life. Come on, let's face it, being rich and famous or thin and beautiful doesn't ensure a happy love life, as a glance at any tabloid will tell you. None of these superficial things, in other words, the things that rise and fall, none of these hold the key to love. Your heart, your soul, your body, and your higher consciousness already possess everything you need to have and to hold a perfect love. This book will help you access this innate ability. By now, we've all seen enough bad marriages and bitter divorce battles to know that being married doesn't necessarily ensure happily ever after. The very fact that divorce is becoming a commonplace occurrence shows that people are no longer willing to settle for relationships that aren't working, although they often remain clueless as to how to make the next one any better. If you're currently married with children, are you proud of what your relationship is teaching your children? Would you be happy or horrified if they duplicated your marriage? How about your own parents' marriage? What did their relationship teach you about long-term relationships? The answer to the above questions and many others will be revealed to you as you read this book and do your written love work assignments with conviction. Just know that this book was written for any man or woman who wholeheartedly wishes to love and be loved in return.